What up, airsofters in YouTube? This is Eric. This is Eric6554. Big Boss, my call sign. Getting ready to do another gun review for you. This time it's going to be something different. This is video number 4 of gun reviews. It is of my Western Arms Kimber TLE. Okay, first off, got this weapon used from a buddy at a really good price. It is, basically about half of what he paid for it, and it was in pretty good shape when I got it. Even got an extra restrictor, so if I want to put it in this one, I can. Now let's start off. This gun has full trademarks. It says stainless TLE right on the slide right there. 45 auto on the barrel. I'm sorry, the ejection port. It says, and then right there above the grip it says Kimber's Yonkers, New York, USA. Then on the other side it's got Kimber on the slide. Now, trades are iffy for coming in. Sometimes there's some things that can be done. Depending on if they burn them off, putty them, and whatnot. First off, this is a 1911 style, of course, so it has a single action trigger, so the weapon will not fire without the hammer back. Now, also, on some of them, I can't remember if it's this one or not, but it will not fire unless it is cocked. I will check that out in a moment. It has, let's start with the grip. This is a rubber grip. You can, or feels like rubber, but I think it's plastic. You can put any grips, any 1911 style grips that you want. It's got good checkering. It's got a good feeling. And then you've got your forestrap on the handgun right there, and that's checkered, so your hand's not going to slip. It's checkered on the back part as well, the grip. And then you have your beaver tail grip safety. This has to be pressed in for the trigger to go. Then right here you have your safety. Now, it will only work if a 1911 is, and I believe they call this, it's either condition 1 or 2, which is cocked and locked. It will not drop when the hammer is forward. Now, when the weapon is half cock, if I can get this one does it, the hammer doesn't engage either. The safety doesn't engage either. The weapon has to be fully cocked. Moving on to a little bit further down, you have your mag release right here. It's a push button. You just push it in and the magazine drops freely. Now, Western Arms magazines are a little different with the way their valve system is. First, we'll talk the loading style. You have to pull that down all the way to the bottom and hold it, and then put your BBs in through the top. It can be a real pain. Now, this is what makes Western Arms different. This valve right there. Normally with a gas pistol, you don't have to worry about anything. You just put your gas in the bottom of the valve. Well, on the Western Arms, their valve system is different. There's this tab right here. You have to pull it down, and the valve pops out, and that's when it can take gas. If the valve is pushed in, gas will not go in. Now, this is just a standard 1911 mag. This is not the mag for the that came with the Kimber. The one that comes with the Kimber is this style. It's got a base plate. Now, the way this base plate is, you have to use an extension on your green gas cans to fill it. Now, if you use the Sapien Arms style gas, it already has the additional piece that's needed. Now let's get back to the gun. Okay. You have right here, you have cocking serrations to help and aid in cocking the weapon. You have them on the front as well. They're at a good angle. They're not really sharp, which is nice. Now on your sights. It's a 3-dot tritium style, or 2-dot 3-dot tritium style. so it's very easy for target acquisition. And then right here is your slide release and takedown lever. So what you see is you cock the weapon and then now let's take the magazine out. We're going to do a disassemble field strip. Actually, you see 2 notches right here on the 1911. You have to line the hammer, the slide release with the second one. It's right there. Then you push it. Now, unfortunately, this one's a little stiff. Normally, you don't need a tool to do this, but I do. So you take it to the second position and push it out. Okay, then pull it out. Okay, and then the weapon the barrel just slides off. And here you see the parts of the lower receiver. And right here are your slide rails. That's what the slide rides on. And that is the end of part 1 of my review on the Western Arms Kimber TLE. Part 2 is coming up next.